Hello, hello. Today let's talk in English. Today it was it was a day off of work, and I went to Tokyo just for a walk. I went to what's the name of the place? I don't remember the name of the place. What's the name of the place? I don't remember. Setagaya-ku. Went to Setagaya-ku and kept walking over the place. It was very. I'm not sure. It's a it's a residential, mainly a residential area, and it doesn't have a very interesting places to go. I just wanted to walk a little. So these days I'm reading a book on financial planning, and I'm studying about especially insurance, social security, health insurance, how to make calculations, and what else? There's a chapter on the economy, and the book talks about GDP, but it doesn't explain exactly what GDP is. I still don't know what it is, and I don't know. I have to look for another book, or maybe look in the internet on the internet. What else? There's a chapter right now that talks about bonds, in Japanese, saikin. This is the chapters right now are more interesting. The first chapters of the book it talks about insurance and, and taxes. Something that I'm not really interested. Even though I have to study income tax, I have to I have some documents about income tax here, and I couldn't read the manuals about income tax because I need to know how to calculate the income tax, because I need to calculate the cash flow, especially for real estate investments. I need to know exactly the cash flow, how to calculate the cash flow, and in order to know the cash flow, I need to know the how to calculate the income tax. But taxes is a very boring, the kind of thing that you just don't want to don't want to know, don't want to study. But if you want to take your financial situation under control, you have to know how to calculate taxes, how to do all these boring calculations. And happily it's a devil. It's a devil you have to know. Even though I'm not really willing, not very enthusiastic about studying this kind of things. So what else? What else? I'm still reading this book, and as always, I'm writing a short summary of the book. These days, I've decided to always write summaries of the books I'm being reading, and I am publishing those summaries in my blog. I have a blog. I have a blog that nobody reads. I have a blog actually, and my most popular page is a page that I talk about Portuguese language, and I teach Portuguese language in Japanese. That page is my most popular blog. Maybe I should make a sequel to that page. Make I don't know, a complete, not a complete course, but at least a reasonable course on Portuguese language, Brazilian Portuguese language in Japanese. Apparently, there are lots of Japanese people interested in learning Portuguese language. So maybe it's a good idea to make more pages about it. Because the point is, I'm not particularly studying Portuguese language because I'm Brazilian. It's my own language. So personally, I don't have much interest in studying my own language. and I end up studying other things. My main interest here is right now is investing. I'm trying to invest more, know more about investing. So and I keep reading books on investing and making most of my blogs right now. Recently, most recently, blogs are all about investing because those are the books I'm reading right now. So, what else? After that, I still don't know what kind of strategy to use when investing. I was reading a book recently, and the book talks about reinvesting the dividends, and that idea is very interesting because actually it is an exponential function when you buy a stock um, a stock when you buy a stock or anything that pays dividends and you reinvest the dividends by buying the same stock, you're actually uh, your stock is actually growing exponentially because every time you reinvest your dividends, the next dividend will be even larger. The number of stocks that you own keeps increasing uh, again and again, keeps increasing more and more. So the dividends also keeps increasing more and more, and that growth is actually exponential. Mathematically, is exponential. This is a very interesting kind of way of investing. I was thinking of buying some stocks and make that kind of strategy to reinvest the dividends and see how it grows, because mathematically it will actually grow exponentially. And let's see. I like to. The problem is it seems that I never have money to invest. One of the suggestions, I was reading a book by Benjamin Graham, The Intelligent Investor. He says that you invest every time you have money left. The problem is there's never money left. I always think there's not enough money for me to invest, and my idea is right now is to use another strategy. Instead of investing every time there's money left, do the opposite. Pay yourself first. Invest first, and then try to survive with the money left. Investment should be the first thing. Uh, every time you receive you get a job, you receive a salary, and the first thing you do with your salary is separate the money for investing. That's the very first thing you do. You pay yourself first, and then you try to survive with the money left. That's because investing is actually you should give priority to investing. You should do first things first. What is more important? You have to do what's more important first. If investing is more important, you should do investing first and not later. Instead of investing with money that is eventually that may or may not be left. There's never money left. There's nothing. There's never money remaining at the end of the month. So my idea is to invest first, maybe, and try to survive with the money left later. That's more dangerous. It's a more dangerous way of living. But I think because otherwise I would never gonna invest anything. And let's see. I'd like to invest in real estate. My real estate investment is right now stopped. I'm not doing anything about it. So that's 10 minutes of a video, and I'm going to stop right now.